With the second pick in the 2007 NFL Draft, the Detroit Lions take wide receiver Calvin Johnson, Georgia Tech.
Calvin Johnson, 6'5", with speed of 4.38. Now, I know those are numbers, but those are not usually numbers that you put together with a receiver at 6'5". So there's Calvin in the green room, and they saw the reaction in Detroit. A great moment. I mean, can we put ourselves back in the position of these young men? They've dreamt of their life about playing pro football. Now they're here in New York, whatever team it is, Keyshawn, and there you go. You remember this deal.
Well, you know, if the Detroit Lions hold on to Calvin Johnson, they got something special. I just don't believe that they will. You can't get a guy like this. He's better than any other receivers that they have right now. He'll be a Pro Bowler in Mike Martz's system in the next couple of years. But I know Coach Marinelli loves defensive players, and he wants to build around defense. But if they hold on to him, he'll make John Kitna or whatever quarterback they take in the second round a much better quarterback.
Well, they certainly play. You know what? Maybe here's something to think about. As the photo op, maybe they're going to line up all wide receivers. Try it. Be some good razzle-dazzle play. Boise State did it.
Well, the question you have to ask yourself here, if you're a Detroit Lion fan or anybody listening out there, you're talking about a guy and watching, that why not a quarterback? Why not Brady Quinn here? When this whole thing unfolded, we knew Oakland was picking one, and we knew Detroit was picking two. I said, oh, Russell's perfect for Oakland, and Brady Quinn's perfect for the Detroit Lions, and Mike Martz, tough, smart kid. Mike Martz is going to love this guy. And you look at Calvin Johnson instead of Brady Quinn. Calvin Johnson, as we said, physically gifted. Russell at quarterback, unbelievable, off-the-charts physical ability. Calvin Johnson at wide receiver. You see him here like a power forward in the NBA. Those smaller cornerbacks have no chance. The great hands, the ability to separate is something everybody thought. Big receivers can't separate. They have their burst out of their break. They don't have the issues. They have problems in terms of things at the pro level that will hamper them, a la guys that we've talked about, Mike Williams. That factor, I think, will affect perception if Calvin Johnson doesn't pan out big. He should be dominant. If he's not, every big receiver that comes along, Keyshawn, from now on is going to be scrutinized. You see him here adjusting to a poorly thrown ball. He had to do a lot of that during his career at Georgia Tech. As I said, 4 games this year, only 3 receptions or less. He should have been dynamic every game. You see the ability there. A little hesitation move, then wide open in the hands. The long arms are amazing. Cornerbacks 5'9", 5'10", 5'11". Should have no chance against Calvin Johnson, Steve.
For a moment, throw away the whole physical prowess that he has. I'm just talking about his character. I talked to an offensive coordinator that interviewed him in the pre-draft time, and he said that he pushed him on why you didn't catch more balls across the field. Why didn't you come across the field more? And he pushed him on why, and instead of kind of selling out his quarterback, Reggie Ball, who had trouble seeing over linemen and throwing those balls. He never did. He kept saying, look, I played what I got. I took the passes that I got. I never went against it. And he never sold out anybody. He got pushed on it, and the coach was actually looking to see if he would sell out one of his teammates, and he never did. This kid, you got to put it in perspective. You have the body type of Terrell Owens. Think of what Terrell Owens does on the field. You have the ability at the long ball with Randy Moss and jumping and catching those balls and timing and everything else of Randy Moss. And then you have the character and work ethic, and I hate to say this because I played him for many years, of Jerry Rice. This is that kind of a kid. If they do trade him to Tampa, whoo, I don't know.
As the war between light and darkness continues, heroes and villains become harder to identify. Kindred spirits separated at birth, fighting for their place in time to be solidified. The clock ticks faster and faster while time runs the marathon in this Babylon. But see, the end is only the beginning of the calm before the storm.
I used to dream of success, now success is inadequate. It seems the bigger I get, it's the more they get mad at me. Cause it ain't no rules inside this fight that we battling, and it ain't no leftover scraps. You only eat if you capture it. And I swear it's like a fucked up reality, but creation needs a devil, the devil needs an advocate, I guess. And I ain't too big on duality, but you think you know me? You ain't seen the half of me. So fly, no gravity, so high, Mount Everest. And the show must go on, yes, but I don't have to act it. And they don't make a television that handles the frequencies of my channel. And it ain't no computer that can hack it, it just don't have the capacity. Hell no, man, I ain't having it. You hustle, well, we are grand hustle, nigga, we mastered it. Y'all working on y'all bachelors, we ball like we athletes. Drink wine out of chalices on Sunday like we Catholics. If this is an embassy, consider me ambassador. Official, no artificial preservatives or additives. I love it all, but I ain't attached to it. They call this a game because it is exactly.
Whenever I wake up, I get this feeling that I can't wait up. This time is ticking. Bombs away. Bombs away. Whenever I wake up, I get this feeling that I can't wait up. This time is ticking. Bombs away. Bombs away.
And it seems like in the grand scheme of it all, the world's run by a few people and we never seen them at all. How do they exist if we don't know who they are? They could be you, they could be me, they could be queens and gods. Some say they were slaves, an alien race created us all from a distant star. Some say through revolution we evolved. But if anything, what you finna see is a change, don't be alarmed. And whoever they are, well, I think that it's time that we start taking charge. Fuck rules, fuck bars. You can be whatever you want. You can be a star with a car, with a house made out of gold in the springs or the falls. You can never see it all if you don't know what I mean. Have you seen Niagara Falls? Man, I swear this world is ours, but I've just been pushed too far. Now I be beastin' up on these bars. Freak out, I beat it and beat it up raw. Good God, if I go this hard, by the time I'm 90, I won't need Viagra, no. Even if I had a dog, I'd be the K99, have a walk. Better watch out when you cross my yard. I am a flame, I am the spark, I am in drive, y'all are in park. Look at my shot, look at the art, look at the crowd as soon as I start. Look in their eyes and look in their hearts. Two middle fingers, straight at the law. Sincerely yours, so pray to your Lord, cause this is the war. Ain't talking about bullets and swords. UFOs don't make any noise when they're traveling hyperspeed, so welcome aboard.
Whenever I wake up, I get this feeling that I can't wait up. This time is ticking. Bombs away. Bombs away. Whenever I wake up, I get this feeling that I can't wait up. This time is ticking. Bombs away. Bombs away.
Deception falls off the face of humanity, unveiling the grim reality of duality in which everyone is a casualty. No one will be exempt. Truth has many shades. It's not a matter of black and white, but gray. Although many, we are one. So in the final analysis, could it be we're fighting a war that can't be won?
Well, you can tell everybody. Yeah, you can tell everybody. Go ahead and tell everybody. I'm the man, I'm the man, I'm the man. Yes, I am, yes, I am, yes, I am. I'm the man, I'm the man, I'm the man. I believe every lie that I ever told. Paid for every heart that I ever stole. I played my cards and and I didn't fold. Well, it ain't that hard when you got soul. This is my world. Somewhere I heard that life is a test. I've been through the worst, but I still give my best. God made my mold different from the rest. Then he broke that mold, so I know I'm blessed. Stand up now and face the sun. Won't hide my tail or turn and run. It's time